This video will show you how to replace the control unit in your Champion inverter. This video can be used for the following models. Always turn off your engine and let it completely cool before working on your unit. Ensure that the fuel valve is in the off position. Remove the small access panel on the side of the unit, then remove the spark plug cap and always leave it disconnected when working on your unit. Step 1. Remove the fuel cap and the fuel lock nut. Then remove the 4 screws on the corners of the yellow side panel with a Phillips screwdriver, and remove the side panel. Then remove the 6 screws on the front panel, the 4 screws on the other side panel, and the 4 screws on the top handle. Step 2. Locate the small screw near the recoil handle, and remove it with a Phillips screwdriver. Collapse the recoil handle through the hole in the side panel so that you can fully remove the side panel. Step 3. Remove the 6 screws on the rear panel with a Phillips screwdriver and remove the rear panel. Then remove the 3 black bolts on the bottom of the unit with a 10mm socket, and repeat this on the opposite side. Step 4. Remove 1 black side panel and replace the fuel cap before removing the second black panel, and make sure the fuel tank stays in place. Step 5. Carefully reposition the front panel to access the control unit mounting bolts, 1 on each side, and remove them using an 8mm socket. Then remove the grounding wire bolt using an 8mm socket. Step 6. Gently move the front panel to access the control unit. You may need to clip some zip ties to release the tension on a few wires, and lift the control unit out of its place to give you full access to the inside of the unit. Step 7. Locate and disconnect the control panel wire connectors. Be sure to keep track of the wires as you will need to connect them to the new control unit. Then fully remove the control unit. Step 8. Take your new control unit and connect all the wire connectors. Now follow these steps to reassemble your unit. Carefully lift and reposition the control unit back into the inverter frame, making sure that the tab on the bottom of the control unit fits into the slot on the base. Replace both mounting bolts to secure the control unit in place, and replace the grounding wire and tighten the bolt. Replace the first black side panel and position the 2 fuel tank tabs into the slots on the panel. Then tighten the 3 bolts on the bottom with a 10mm socket. Remove the fuel cap to replace the other side panel and tighten the 3 bolts. Fit the front and side panels together correctly, then replace and tighten the 6 Phillips screws on the front panel, and repeat this process for the rear panel. Collapse the recoil handle back through the side panel and secure the plate with a small Phillips screw. Then secure the side panel with the 4 Phillips screws, and tighten the 4 screws on the handle. Replace the other side panel and tighten the 4 corner screws, and replace the fuel lock nut and tighten the fuel cap. Lastly, reattach the spark plug cap and replace the small access panel. Your control unit replacement is complete. Always follow the safety guidelines in your operator's manual, and for more help guides, visit the Champion Help Center at help.championpowerequipment.com.